Smash Mouth Sports. I am your host, as always. It never fails that when you're trying to do a video, the whole production company, everybody's like, hey, they don't think that we need to send out an email or a text. Let's just rip up the internet and let's just get a whole new internet. It's the whole reason I have a studio. So this kind of shenanigans doesn't happen. You know, when you live, near the base and covert things are going on, and you're just trying to get a Mountain Dew in the afternoon and tanks are rolling downhill, you wonder why your internet's not working. Like, that's the reason why. So, and for those that don't know, this is going to be our weekly segments. For those that clicked on the video, Jalen Ramsey is like Deion Sanders, but better. Preston, that's blasphemy. How dare you say anybody is better than the great Deion Sanders? Look, Deion Sanders is the greatest corner of all time, or should I say was, until Jalen Ramsey came along. They're both right around the same size. What's interesting, if you look at the comparables, the total career interceptions for Deion Sanders is 53 interceptions, which is phenomenal. 9 touchdown returns, which is also phenomenal. As a return man, Deion is better in my opinion. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about an overall corner. I'm talking about guys that can tackle. Deion cannot tackle.
His ability to cover.
His ability to cover. And I'm simply telling you, Jalen Ramsey is better. They're both 6'1", 195, 196. They're both right around that. Jalen Ramsey is substantially more muscular. He's gone against bigger, stronger receivers. A guy like a Calvin Johnson, the guys like a DK Metcalf, Julio Jones. No disrespect to the 80s and early 90s. There were not guys like that. There was like a Michael Irvin, a couple guys that were like 6'2", 6'3".
They weren't behemoths.
They weren't behemoths. They weren't these 6'5" freaks. Just like a Chase Claypool. This guy's a rookie. He is literally identical to Johnson in height, in size, and speed. 6'5", 240, runs a 4.35 40. That is unworldly. That is out of this planet. So
look at DK Metcalf.
DK Metcalf, all of these guys. So, yes, these guys are very comparable. Deion and Jalen Ramsey, I'm just simply saying, of the two, Jalen Ramsey is like Deion Sanders, but better. And let me bring up the stat. While I'm bringing up the stats on Jalen Ramsey to give you exactly his breakdown of his total numbers, Cam, what are your thoughts on that? Deion versus Jalen.
No, I agree. Jalen Ramsey has all the coverage ability of Deion, except he's tougher. He's a better tackler. Deion Sanders did not like to tackle. It's just simple as that. He was not a guy who enjoyed the physicality of the game. He just wanted to cover his guy, get the interception, and that's it. He was not a tackler. Jalen Ramsey's tough. He's got a bit of a wild head, that's for sure. He can lose his mind from now and time again. But all great corners can do that. Richard Sherman's loud and bloviating. Darrelle Revis was loud and bloviating. It's part of the deal at that position.
In addition to their size, in addition to their speed, in addition to the fact that, ironically, yes, they both went to Corner U, also known as Florida State University. They both went to Florida State. They're both top 5 picks. Deion Sanders was drafted 5th overall. Jalen Ramsey was drafted, I believe. Oh, now here's a chart that says actually this is more likely. I went to multiple sources. One source said Jalen Ramsey was 6'1", 198. This one's got him at 6'1", 208. That makes more sense. That makes more sense that Jalen Ramsey's got about 10 or 12 more pounds of muscle. He is a more muscular corner. What's great about Jalen Ramsey is he can handle the speed guys. He can handle a Tyreek Hill as much as anybody else can, and the big guys like the DK Metcalfs, the Claypools, the Julio Joneses, the so on and so forth. So, yeah, so I absolutely love that. As far as the return game, yes, Deion is much better in the return game, but I'm just talking about overall corner. If I'm starting a franchise, and that's what we're asking, and that's what we're talking about, I would take Jalen Ramsey. Phenomenal. And you're right, his personality, he's got a little bit of some issues going on there. But at the end of the day, he's 26 years old. He's young. Yeah, he was 5th overall. So they both went to Florida State, Corner U. They both are first round. They both are 5th overall. There's a lot of similarities, as well as he's a 3-time Pro Bowler. You can build a team around Deion. You can build a team around Jalen Ramsey. I would take either guy, but for my money, if I'm forced to give 2 first-round draft picks, I'll take the guy that can tackle. I'll take the guy that I can put in. You couldn't put. So before we wrap this up, it's not going to be a long video, Cam. What are your thoughts on that?
No, I agree. I mean, it's just the physicality. Ramsey's more physical. He's more physical with his coverage, and he's a better tackler. I'll take the tougher guy. And if you're going to give me guys with optimal skill set, I'll take the guy who works harder and is tougher over the guy who just wants to rely on his pure God-given skills.
I agree with you 100%. So, yeah. So, again, Jalen Ramsey's like Deion Sanders. So, there's not a lot of hate there. So, I know people are going to get angry, and that's fine. Get angry. But before you get angry, Before you smash your phone or your computer, make sure you like and subscribe, Cam. Would you not agree? Make sure that you like and subscribe before they get angry, before they want to say, Preston, I'm going to send you an angry tweet, and and they got to go buck wild. And I know your New England guys they go buck wild. Your New England, they go totally buck wild.
They do. Yes. Hit the like and subscribe button. Hit it. It's not that hard. Hit the subscribe button. Saw our video. Hit it.
That's the best way. So, all right, it's going to be a short video. Jalen Ramsey, Deion Sanders. I'd love to have those guys, but that is our take for the week. Thanks again, guys.
Thank you.